benefit concert behind the scenes with Miss Sherie Austin. We really thank you. Everyone associated with the benefit, thanks you for coming to Fayetteville. Tell me about your association with St. Jude's Children's Hospital, if you will.
Well, country music's always had really strong ties to St. Jude, and I've always done a lot of things in the past for them, but with the writing of this song, it just seemed like a natural fit, because they're all about hope too, and we wanted to be able to give back financially as well as with a song. So 25 cents of every CD of Streets of Heaven that is sold is going to go to the St. Jude Hospital.
Hey, that is great. We can really appreciate your efforts, with the military, with children, even with disaster relief, and the list goes on.
Yeah,
where do you find the time to do these things?
I'm still trying to find it.
I can
hard.
respect that.
It's a busy life, I just try to breathe in and out and get up every day and do what I do,
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, and it's for a good cause, so you just try to remember that there are other people in the world that are worse off than you, and you have to just do what you can to help, and that you take the gifts God has given you and use them in the best way.
I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes.
I want you to know how much it means to me to have met you over there and then to see you back home. That's an incredible thing.
This has a photo of Darryl in a previous performance. He's got a USASOC patch on there. And beside it, he's got the 18th Airborne Corps logo, and this is in commemoration of his appearance with us for the second straight year. Again, thanks, Darryl, for a great performance.
Hey, we are here with Darryl Worley, a man truly respected by the community, the military. Hey, we thank you. MWR thanks you. Everybody thanks you for coming out. Why do you do this, Darryl?
Because it's the right thing to do. I've come from a pretty big military family, I got a lot of family members that have always been part of the military, and just to be a part of this community and to be able to spend time with these people. I mean, they probably do the biggest job anybody does for this nation. These guys and women do, and they probably make less money for it than anybody else in this nation, but they do it because they're passionate about it and because they love this country and the people here in it. And it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to be a part of it. I think our thing is we just feel like we should do our part, and that's really what we're trying to do.
Tell me where you got your start from and your big break.
Well, as far as starting, just really young, 8, 9 years old, I started hearing records and different rap records and different things that were in my community, and I just started writing rhymes around 12 years old. And
wow.
At 14, I decided I wanted to get a deal, and then kept striving. And then at 16, I finally got an opportunity, and Rick Rubin and Russell Simmons formed a label, Def Jam, and I was their first artist, and we kind of launched the label together, and here we are.
Well, what I do is rock and roll, right? But I'm the backup band compared to those boys over here. It's called the United States Air Force Thunderbirds.
I'm with you.
And I travel all around the country with the Thunderbirds and the Blue Angels. And clearly, these are one of the best jet teams in America. And what we're doing here is entertaining the audience, but also giving them knowledge about flight. And it's what's really cool about being at an air show at Pope Air Force Base. It's about celebrating our heroes, and that's the men and women in uniform, because they're out there protecting our babies, allowing us to have the freedom of speech, allowing us to do anything we want in America. I get to be a pilot. You get to be a TV personality. I mean, we get to do anything we want because we have those freedoms.
Where did you get the name General Johnson? Is Miss Johnson really your mother?
Miss Johnson is my mother, and how I got the name is a long story because it started at birth. My father's name was General, and my grandfather's name was Norman, and they tied the moniker on me, General Norman Johnson. That's really my name.
And it's Willie Nelson. What are you doing here, Willie?
I just
thought I'd come by and get a free meal. I'm Casey Ferguson, and I have a tribute show and a Highway Legends band out of Nashville, Tennessee, and we travel all over the United States doing a tribute of the legends.
What was the biggest break that you guys had in your career that really jump-started it?
Oh, that would be the old bathroom in PS 132.
Yeah, the echo chamber was so good in the men's room. No, actually, for the group, 1963, the record Denise was really the hit, the national hit of Denise that made us known here and all over the world, actually.
A few other jobs I do. Well, actually, we're right here in the baseball field, and one of the jobs I do, I'm the groundskeeper over here. Oh, excuse me one second. It's time to water the lawn.
Don't want the world to have.
Stay tuned for more On the Town TV.